There we go. Let me find my mic. All right. Yeah, I need to move my... All right. There. I got to turn my phone off now. Okay. I'm sick of waiting for this other computer to load so I can see the screen and not look at my phone, but I'll get there. Hey, Patty, Cat Mom, S.C. Johnson, Violet, Witch, Cindy D, Lisa, Miss Cassandra. Who else is in here? D. Hi, guys. How's your night going? I didn't really broadcast. I was going live right now until a few minutes before. Is this microphone working good for you guys? You're tired? Good. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Yeah. It's been a good day for me. Pretty quiet there, Violet. Yeah. It's quiet here too. My daughter's in her bedroom. My computer timed out on me just now because it didn't even load quick enough to stay on. I am trying to get, I have this monitor that I was setting up so I could see chat and not use my phone. And I have a different computer hooked to it, which probably makes no sense, but I have a hard time reading the small print on the chat. I look relaxed, Violet. It helps that my computer's sitting further away from me. Oh, thank you, S.C. Johnson. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, this computer isn't doing what I wanted it to. So I could look straight on and not keep looking at my phone. I hate that. Call me. Hi. Hi, Cindy. I said hi, Cindy, didn't I? Lisa, how am I holding up, Lisa? I'm doing a lot better the last few days. I'm doing a lot better. I've been pretty busy. My computer's making me mad. I spent a whole day and a half trying to get this monitor to work, and it ended up having the wrong cord to use the touch screen on it. So call me. Your uncle is creepy. Why is that? Are you okay? Cindy, see, I could do nothing with tech. My daughter has to help me. Yeah, well, don't be like me, because I spent a whole day and a half trying to get this monitor. It's right here. Set up, and I was downloading drivers, uninstalling drivers, and then just found out about 30 minutes ago that I didn't bring the right cord home. It's one of those cords that look like a telephone cord, like the same cord that goes into a printer. That's what you need to make the touch screen work on it. And I grabbed the wrong cords from work. Lisa, that's great to hear. I'm glad things have been quieter. Thank you, Lisa. You'd be crying on the floor. I was frustrated for a minute. I still want to use it though, because it's big and I can see chat without looking at my phone that way. It's going to be weird for me not looking at my phone. Hey, Brent, you just got blocked from KJ's Twitter today. Never once posted anything. You and Charlotte are the ones that I ever post to. I'm in the group now. Well, Brent, welcome. Cindy, they make you cry too. Lisa, I did that with the internet the other day. New modem, forgot to reset it after fooling with it about 4 hours. Oh no, the internet now, that would have drove me crazy. Can't live without that. Hey, allegedly. Happy to have made it your live. Thank you. I guess my computer decided to update. Great timing. Call me. My brother laughed at a picture of burnt popcorn for 5 minutes. Oh, that smells horrible, I bet. Welcome to the chat, allegedly. Cindy, I can't talk myself. Geek Squad made me feel so inept. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, it loaded finally, so I can put that phone down and bring up YouTube on my other computer here. See, I've had this other computer, like, I don't know, it says 2010 was when it originally, don't laugh at me, okay? It's 11 years old, probably is, but I think I used it twice, never used it. So I had to like update everything on it, and it runs so slow. I didn't want to take a chance on it. It's a nicer computer, but I didn't want to take a chance on it delaying. So I'm Violet, that's what they are for. Cindy, I still love my typewriter. Is that a hey, if I had a typewriter, I'd probably use it too. Lisa, you got rid of DirecTV and was doing Hulu Live. Took forever. Sorry, I'm still having the effects of having that COVID. I don't think my lungs will ever be okay. Cindy, no doubt. But I could probably be their granny. So nice. So be nice to Sammy. Call me. Does everyone love memes here? Oh, yeah. As long as they're appropriate. Allegedly, thank you. Thank you. That's my second super chat. Well, I got 2 from this nice man one night, but I've never seen him back. Thank you so much. Oh dear, I hope you feel. I'm feeling good, Cindy. I just it's just the effects are still lingering from having it. And now I think I'm just gonna have to get rid of this computer because it runs so slow. Nothing I do makes it run right. It's probably just too old. The Windows on it probably is. I'm assuming. I don't know anything really about this stuff. I'm just trying to load YouTube on it so I can see it on my screen. We'll keep it slow, I say. Thank you, Essie. There we go. I found myself. Bam. There. And I'm holding my mic because I tried to jimmy up something right here and it was too heavy for it. So I'm holding my mic because I need to get the right thing for it. It sits on a table. I actually bought this to do the story thing. Oh God, that's so much better. Violet Witch, I'm 53-year-old. That moved too fast. I'm going to find that again. All right. Well, yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing now. One day I'll get this right. You guys won't have to sit through my god-awful streams of trying to figure it out while I'm on here. I think I got it right now. There. Windows 10 or 11 is more faster. This computer's so old, it has Windows XP, I think. You'll be tired for months. Just a warning. Hope it doesn't take that long, but if it does, isn't unusual. Really, man, Lisa, here I'm shoving vitamins down me because I am so tired all the time, and it's very unlike me. Call me. Does somebody have the Nigerian AK-47? What is that? A gun? Are you trying to sabotage my chat? Call me. Victoria, welcome. Is that the one your mama bought you? What are you talking about, Lisa? Oh, the computer? Could say that. Violet, that's old. Yeah, it's old. It's old. I just, like I said, though, I never used it. Like I used it, I think, to do taxes on one year. It's the whole reason why I bought it, and then never used it again. Like we moved and I found it, and just like literally the other day, opened it up to see if it would even charge, and it did. Yes, Cassandra, Windows XP. Yep. Oh, Vista? Let me see. I don't know. It could be Vista. I thought it was Windows XP, though. I don't even know how to tell. That's how dumb I am when it comes to this stuff. Lisa, my mama had that before it was everywhere. She had bouts of being extra tired. No, the mic your mama bought you. Windows, I'm trying to look. It says, oh, it says Windows 7 Upgrade Advisor. It must be Windows 7. Sorry. It's that old. I think that's what is on my work computer, Patty. Yeah, it's an old computer. It's even dusty. Cindy, Cassandra, oh my God, I used to get into so much trouble when little. No matter whose ringtone it rang. The mic, you were talking about how she bought it Christmas. No, my mom didn't buy me the mic. My husband did. Maybe I was hinting on to my mom I wanted it, but my mom forgets everything. She wouldn't have remembered to buy it for me. Call me. Your brother tried to sell himself on eBay and it almost worked. How the hell? I used to sell on eBay back in the day. The craziest things too. I would sell coupons, and like formula coupons would like go dollar per dollar, even more than they were worth. I didn't understand it. I never asked questions, but they went dollar for dollar. Cassandra, your mom's laptop has Windows 7. Your work computer is Windows 10. Yeah, I'm just going to break down and buy a new computer. because my son's always using his, so I can never use his. S.C. Johnson, my computer keeps changing my words. Sorry. My phone does that to me. I use that swipe, and it spells what it wants. Call me. I love my brother. He's a legend. Remember dial-up? Essie? Yes. I just went up and asked my son if he had one of those cords, because I don't know what they're called. I said, it looks like an old telephone cord you stick in the computer in the back of it. And he's looking at me like I'm dumb. So I don't know what you're talking about. Lisa, it's your brother's birthday. Well, happy birthday to him. I hope he had a nice birthday. Cindy, welcome to all of my... It came in as my fingers are slowly freezing, so typing slower. Your phone does the same thing, Lisa. Oh, Lord, it's not good having my face in front of me like this. Lisa, he says he's been celebrating since Christmas. Yeah, do you guys have a nice New Year's? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all. Patty Franco, stop your breathing. Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you, Lisa. I have real issues. Cindy, what's up? I'm not drunk and I am all goofy. Your smiling made my heart happy. Thank you, Cindy. You guys make me happy. I'm glad to be in here. I miss doing a live. It's been a little hard staying away, but I needed to because and it felt like a month, and it hasn't been a month. Like, it's only been a couple weeks. Well, I did that stupid live last week, but other than that, like, I've not done anything, and it's felt like torture, but I needed to stay offline. Violet, I didn't do anything for New Year's either. No. Yeah, I couldn't. I had a med change, and it didn't go so well for me because you know how that is when you start a new med. I just felt all wacky and out of it. I didn't want to drink. Well, I couldn't drink anyway on it, but Cindy did squat going to get the wine to catch up with my mind, I guess. You know, I rarely drink, but darn if wine doesn't sound good tonight. I got water. I don't think I have any cold wine. I like my wine chilled. Call me. Do I have plans for 2021? I don't know. It all depends on what the world is doing. Really, seriously. I mean, this summer, like, I honestly, even though everything was shut down this summer, like, I had the best summer that I've had in years. And that's only because I think we got to hang out more, you know? So we took the boat out a lot. We went to the island a lot. We just made the best of it. Now winter's here and there ain't shit to do. Nothing. I am home all the time. Like, I don't even go into work because my husband's like, stay home, take care of yourself. So I've been home. Violet, always take care of yourself first. Thank you. I'm learning to. You know, when you're a mom for so long, it's so easy. That distraction's always there, so it's so easy to not, you know. It's kind of like you almost have to relearn how to take care of yourself when you've had a family as long as I have. I was a young mother. Lisa, you did very good in that life. Don't sell yourself short. I just got back online recently, so I understand for New Year's, I opened the back door and the front door and let all the negative out the back and all the good in the front. 2021. It's an Irish custom at midnight. Well, that's really cool. I didn't know that. That's really neat. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to look that up. It was 15 to 20 degrees here. Cassandra, 2020 decided to go out with a bang for me. Anxiety real bad. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I'm really sorry. Anxiety is like, I think a lot of people, though, they say they have anxiety when it's just intermediate, you know, when you live with full-blown anxiety, panic attacks, it's horrible. And I don't think people understand that. So I feel bad for you because it's horrible. It's like one of those things you can't think your mind out of, you know, it's just there. I'm gonna have to grab my phone to catch up on chat because it's moving too fast for me. Because I'm talking too much. Violet, your best friend has changes in her meds also. It takes her a couple of weeks to get. Yeah. For the first few hours, I don't feel right. I don't like it. Cindy, neither do I. It was for company, but that isn't even allowed here, so I shall invite. You guys aren't allowed to have anybody over your homes. You have root beer. Yum. You guys are making me want something other than water. I hate water, by the way. I just drink it because I know I have to. Cindy, sorry, is deep-seated hate from childhood. Violet, yeah, I know my mom did that. She never put herself first. Yeah, my kids try to, because they're older now, so they try to do things for me, so I do for myself. I still would rather them not do that stuff, though. Like, spend your money on yourself, you know? But I got good kids. They're thoughtful. Call me. I'm going to Nigeria this year in Lagos. Don't go to, I don't know how to spell that because pronounce it, not spell. Some people might rob you. And there's a lot of places in the world you don't want to venture to without staying put at a resort. Or we go to Mexico. We don't leave the resort. Patty Franks, I'm a mom of 4, and kid number 2 is about to move out. I'm not sure what to do next. Isn't that the hardest, Patty? Like, I swear to you, when my youngest got old enough to where, and it's only been a few years, you know what I mean, that I didn't have to do everything, you know, and like I can even leave her home by herself now. You know what I'm saying? That is so brand new for me. And it's so different. I even feel guilty still if I leave the house and she's home. Like, I feel guilty. I got to stop doing that because then I don't go nowhere. But yeah, she's old enough now, and like that's all brand new. I've been a mom since I was 16, you know? So Um, Miss Cassandra, thank you. And oh my God, yes, it hits hard at night. Hubby goes off to work. Oh my gosh. When I can relate to that too, because I can remember, like, when I was younger, I always had this fear of dying, right? Well, I've told you guys before I had ovarian cancer. I believe I did. Well, when I was going through that, I just felt so numb to it. Like, I didn't fear dying. But once I went through the motions of it all and I was okay and I was home, I would have the deepest anxiety out of nowhere. Every time my husband would leave the house, I was so fearful of him dying. It was crazy. Like, it did a complete flip on me. I worry about everyone else dying. It's crazy. When you think you're going to die, you lose that fear of dying and you start worrying about everyone else then. Wait. Cindy, okay. Takes time to detox. Cindy, yeah. Yeah, I have teenager. Fajarian, are you Signata? Huh? I don't know what you're saying. Fajarian. My chat's not moving on my screen. I have to fix that. Darn, this computer, I guess, doesn't want to stay charged. Yeah, I don't understand, Fajarian. What do you... I would love to answer your question if you could rephrase it. Yeah, holding this mic isn't the best look I'm seeing in my monitor. Cindy, crazy but understandable. My heart attack made me worse as I was already worrying for everyone. As we were raised that way, after a heart attack, they tell you to be more emotional. Be a little more emotional. Truth. Wow. I'm sorry. You had a heart attack? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Or they tell you to be more emotional, let your emotions out so you don't keep them bottled up. It probably puts stress on you if you do. Miss Cassandra, my cousin had her daughter at 15. Mom, my aunt had her first kid at 16. My youngest aunt had her first at 17. My mom was 19, turning 20 with my older brother. Cindy, yes, family, genes, and stress. Oh, Miss Cassandra, yeah, I was a young mom. I disappointed the family. That was the hardest part for me, telling my mom. Oh, and there goes my darn monitor. Computer died. But so I'm going to have to go back to my phone. But that was the hardest thing of telling my mom, because I felt like a disappointment to her. But she was ended up just being worried about me. And I wasn't this huge disappointment to her like I thought I was going to be. Miss Cassandra, having kids runs in your family, your mom's side. Yeah, I was probably the youngest out of like everyone in my entire family, cousins, everything. I was the youngest. Lisa, if I were anyone emotional, my therapist counselor would live here. I'm the kind of person, I shouldn't keep things bottled in, but I do. And I think that's why when my brain goes through things like it did, I just snap. It's not a good thing. I snapped. I admit it. Your grandparents were ecstatic. Shows how old I am now. Cindy D, but they are important life lessons. You're right. I've got a good therapist now. Like I was only seeing a counselor. I have a therapist now, and she's really good. Like at least she acts like she cares because she was contacting me every day for that first week, and she was making sure I was on top of things. She wanted me to start a journal, and my daughter actually had bought me this book of affirmations to write in for Christmas. My daughter knows me. And I had mentioned that. She said, that's perfect. Do that. So that's what I've been doing. And it makes you feel better. I don't know. Writing makes you feel better. I knew that though. But so, yeah, I don't want this to turn into a therapy session for me. Miss Cassandra, you have one cousin. He has 7 kids, 5 or 6 different moms. Well, then. He didn't know who he wanted to settle down with yet. That's all. Violet, you knew a girl that was pregnant in high school at 16 or 12, I mean. You know what? I knew somebody who was 13 that I went to school with. She literally lived right around the corner from me. I can't imagine. Like, we didn't stay friends really, but I knew her and we were friends, but you have a baby, life changes. Oh, well. You're gonna get some in here. Many subjects, first time here. Well, welcome in the chat. It's a quiet chat. I love it this way because I can talk to people more. Candace, the guy's question mean gypsy. So he's asking, are you gypsy? Oh, no. No, I'm not. My kids call me a hippie. They and my teenage daughter is kind of taking after my aesthetic. You should see her bedroom. If I was on my recording on my phone, I would show it to you. She's make it this. I don't know if you guys have a Spencer's Gifts where you live. She got Christmas presents from in there, like a lot of, or a head shed or something, crazy, wild posters. And she doesn't like do drugs or anything like that, but she doesn't get that, like having this huge mushroom poster in her bedroom. She don't get what it is, and I'm like, black light and all. Just thinks it's cool looking. Like, oh, you're the only one's gonna see it, thank God. This is a rose for you. It looks similar to our Province Alberta rose smiles. Aw, thank you. Patty, speaking of kids, you're surrounded by 3 of them. Violet Witch, I'm a hippie chick. Psh, high five. I never grow out of it. Like, I never followed fads of any kind. Like, the big hair people used to go through, and this is just my entire life. I've just been me. I feel silly right now because my neighbor's out on his deck and I have my blinds open. He's probably wondering what the hell I'm in here doing. I can hear him talking on his phone. Patty Franks, all girls chatting their heads off at the same time. Yeah, Lisa. Lisa, she doesn't need to get what it is if she's young enough. Who's going to be in her room? Yeah, that's what I said. No one's going to see it but her. It does look cool. It's just, I know when she's like 30, she's going to ask me why I ever let her have that. Cindy, oh my God, you two. 2 summers ago, sitting in the car at the grocery store, a guy beside parked, got out, and said he reminded me of a hippie days, but in a kind of way. Daughter took that and ran. It's just a phase. Yeah, I think so. She's just really into all that, the black light thing. I don't know. It does look cool. Just she don't get it. Laura Ship, you're a new subscriber from Texas. Well, welcome, Laura. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. The more the merrier. Just a bunch. Well, my analytics say it's 94% women. So we're good. I don't think there's guys in here. If there is, hello. Wait. Yep. What's his face? Allegedly. That was a man, right? Or did I have that wrong? S.C. Johnson, he will think you're a radio host. Oh my God, it is like a clear shot view. When I get off here, I'm actually going to take a picture of what I mean and post it in my community tab. Because I'm sure he probably thinks I'm just some weirdo in here talking on a microphone. Jane White, hi, welcome. When you was growing up, I had a black, with so many posters in my room. It was painted red, white, and blue, and I had a hammock in my room, just a mattress on the floor. I was a real hippie. That is cool. That sounds like a cool room. I used to sleep on my floor. I didn't even sleep on my bed. I used to make a pallet on the floor. There, you're showing my age. I'm saying pallet. Used to make a bed on the floor and talk on the phone all night and lay there. Come to think of it, the reason why I probably was sleeping on my floor because the cord wasn't long enough to reach to my bed. Because I was sneaking to have a phone in my room. It's just chat. Hi, chat. I'm doing good tonight. I'm doing really good. Yep, I need that time away, and I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm glad to see you in here. I do catch your lives, but I don't normally say anything because I don't want people saying things. I go into a lot of people's lives the last few days even, and I just don't say nothing, but I do support a lot of people. I just don't talk. I don't want to turn their chat into some big cesspool of KJ Army people, because they like to come out of the woodwork when I'm around for some reason. Hey, my first time in T-Chat, I think. Hi, Cassandra. Well, hey. I'm glad you're here. Girl power. Laura. Miss Cassandra, you sneaking those boys into bed. You're terrible. No, I wasn't doing that. I was just on the phone all night. But I did end up pregnant at 16. But we were together years. Like, he was my boyfriend, like, forever. And then I dumped him when my son was sick. Because he was a jerk. Violet, yeah, the only phone in the kitchen where everyone can hear your conversations. I remember those days. Well, see what I did. My stepdad, he actually took the whole thing off the wall where the phone plugs in at. So it just left the wires. Somehow I was smart enough to strip the end of the phone cord and wire it together. I don't know how I knew how to do that, but I did. And that's how I used to use the phone. Snuck it. Hey, I wasn't a big fan of YourTeaDetox at first. I was upset with you for a bit, but I am rethinking my opinion of you. I appreciate that. Hey. Thank you. I'm glad you're all welcoming in. Of course. I'm glad you're here. Jane, I remember I had a poster that had a big pot plant that said Al Chico Cola. Excuse me. I need to. Miss Cassandra, I had to be off the phone at 10 p.m., waited until parents closed their doors and went back on it. Yeah, I remember those days too. That was funny, having one phone in the house. Could you imagine that now? These kids would like die, like seriously. My daughter's like on the phone all day long with her best friend with the, whatchamacallit, where they can video chat. They do that all day long. Everything they do. I mean, she goes and makes food. She's with her all the way. They can't live without one another. This is killing them, not to be able to see one another. Did I miss somebody coming in? Von Costello, hi. I didn't see you, sorry. Hi, Emily. Listener. You still have a house phone chat? I know quite a few people that do. The only reason, you know what? I think we pay for the line every month, but we don't have one. I think it just comes with the cable. But we've never hooked one up because we wouldn't use it. At our other house, we had one hooked up, and the only thing that would call is spam callers. Lisa, your mom used to take the trolley cord so you could hear it ring, and it would drive you nuts, but you couldn't talk on it because she would have the twirly cord. We had phones in bathroom for privacy. That's funny. S.C. Johnson's just chat. I thought that was a breathing machine. It's a microphone. It's supposed to go on like a stand. That's what it does. But, and I tried to get it hooked up. Oh, my camera's going to fall. I tried to get it hooked up, and I couldn't get it to work out. I need a different, I'm not even going to mess with my camera tripod. I'm just going to buy something for this. I thought it would have the right bolt in it to put on my tripod already, and it doesn't. Why do they be NFT with the camera facing the ceiling fan? I'm going to get a lot of shit and made fun of for my microphone. I already know it. See, Judge, you didn't want to be rude. Like, can you hear me breathing too really bad? I'm sorry. I'm probably way too loud even. I don't know how. I know this doesn't pick my voice up if it's on the table. So I have to hold it closer to me. So I need a stand that can stand like next to me with it. Lisa, is your internet what it's for, your Wi-Fi that your phone line's used for now? At least that's what mine is used for. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Listener, excuse me. Circus baby, you love my mic. Thanks. Yeah, I feel silly holding it, but it is what it is. It's the blue snowball. That's what it's called. It's blue. They're only $50, $60, depending if you get on sale. It's from what I was told, it's the best mic you can get for the price. And the reviews are great on them. What is a stand, please? I like to call a stand just like a crazy fan. Somebody probably could explain it better than me. Just chat, you sound good. ASMR woman, thanks. Yeah, I get shit for that all the time. I mean, the haters like to tell me I sound horrible, and then I've learned to ignore it, though. Lisa, you spent 4 hours screwing around with it, but we get ours from the local electric company for $30 a month, so no AT&T bills ever again. Nice. Looking up, great sound quality. Thank you. It's better than that janky headset I was using. Oh my God. That thing drove me nuts. But I didn't have a choice because my fan on my computer runs. So I was trying to be creative, thinking, what can I do so no one can hear that? And so I use that stupid headset. I'm a cheap person. Like, I won't spend money on things like just to spend money. So I knew I was getting a mic, so I wasn't going to go out and buy anything else just to have it until I got my mic. The damn thing took forever to come in, though. Best Buy, Christmas Eve, tells my husband it was in ready for pickup. He goes all the way over there. Granted, it's like 30 minutes. And it wasn't in. He wasn't happy because it was Christmas Eve and what does he stand mean in YouTube land? Well, like I said, I call him a crazy fan. Elizabeth Smallwood, you're beautiful. Thank you, Elizabeth. Cindy, it makes sense now. If you want to know what a stan is, listen to Slim Shady Stan song. You're right, Cassandra. I didn't even think of that. At least I thought a stan were members, so no wonder everybody thought I was a KJ stan. Yeah, they come out of the woodwork. If I go in anybody's chat, they just like, wow, I'm getting you, bitch. Lisa, they are jealous of how great your voice sounds. Thank you, Lisa. My voice is actually messed up. Like, my throat gets really tired ever since I had that COVID. It's bad when your phone computer rebel against you, Cindy. What have you done to the tech gods? Oh, the sweater is not staying on me. Well, tomorrow I am going to go get the cord to this damn monitor because it'd be a lot nicer than having to look down at my phone. I'm sorry, I keep doing that and I keep forgetting that you guys are up here, not down here. Cindy, you've done that. Nope. Needs all night. Problem really is my computer laptop thing is ancient, and yep, that's about it. Oh, everything. You know, this monitor I have is, I bought it for my office, and I literally have never, I hooked it up at home to try it out the day I got it, and the next day messed with it. But then I took it to work. I never plugged it into a computer. Never. It's just been sitting up there for like 4 years. They still sell these monitors though, so it's not outdated. They're nice monitors. It's a Dell S22 4OT. They're nice monitors. I don't think I'd want anything bigger, but I definitely wouldn't want nothing smaller. Cindy, at least you aren't trying to rip your sweater over your shoulder when it was designed. You're killing me. I should. My neighbor's outside, and I know if I do that, he's gonna like, maybe there's something seriously wrong with your wife, dude. She was trying to take her clothes off in front of me. Lisa, you've been trying to stay away from everywhere except Seagate and Jen. No drama there. Everyone is kind to each other too. It's refreshing. Yeah, I know. I go into like Charlotte's and Reds, and I don't really say much. I don't even talk in Charlotte's because I don't want to bring KJ Stans out in there and disrupt her chat. So I don't say nothing, but she knows I watch, and Reds I chat in hers, but I just needed to be, yeah, pretty much offline the last few weeks. Elizabeth, who has LED lights. Oh, okay. You guys are asking questions amongst each other. Cindy, it's like when your cousin told you to make a Facebook page like years ago and never went back, and she wanted to send me sheep to take care of on some farm. I'm like, no, oh my God, you talking about, what is that, Farmville or some shit? I remember that. Oh my God. I think I literally made a Facebook page to play Mob Wars. And then I had like, oh my God, like 1,300 people following me. You don't know how painstaking that was to delete all them people. When I realized Facebook, it wasn't a good idea to have strangers all over your Facebook. Yeah, it's hard when you got to manually go in there and delete people. You got to go through each person. That's funny. You made a Facebook to play Farmville. Elizabeth, welcome. I thought you were in here already, though. I'm glad you're here. You know, this chat is funny. Yeah, there's some funny women in here. That's why I like chatting with them. They crack me up. You don't go anywhere, Lisa? Say hello to Charlotte and leave. Lamar Anderson, you're so cute. You should have let him say it. I seen it. You know, like everyone knows that I had a hard time with like hate coming at me and all that other shit. Like I had a really hard time with it. Like I didn't know how to handle it. But so you get people in here that want to throw their little digs and still do that. You're not bothering me anymore. I'm over it. Just to let you know. You can call me ugly all day long. It's not going to bother me. I have a husband who thinks I'm beautiful, and that's all that matters. Violet, your Facebook is for friends and family only. Yeah, I get that. I deactivated mine recently. Cindy, you grew up on and around family farms. She was nutters for the suggestions. Yeah. That would be funny. That's okay. Show your face, Lamar. Go ahead. Well, yeah, I don't care about who doesn't care about that. She doesn't care about the haters, and she just gets hover them and moves on. Yep. Circus, baby. You're not ugly. You're really pretty. Thank you, Circus. I appreciate that. But you know, when people do that to other people, because I see it all over the place, you know, I'm not being singled out or anything. I see it everywhere on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. And it's always people who do not use their name or their real face, but they will talk about everyone, you know, about their looks but they never show their own face when they do it. That should tell you guys a lot, you know. I hope you feel better though, Lamar. I hope somebody hugged you today. Patty Franks, I'm not sure why people feel the need to jump on a chat to be hateful. It makes me think they truly have nothing better to do. Well, when you think about the psychology of it, instead of reacting in the moment, you're kind of right. Cindy, who is ugly or saying what? I missed something. All his comments are getting deleted because I don't want it here. Um, well, they must have just figured out I was on. Cindy, you get worried about people getting plastic surgery to look like each other. There are literal duplicates everywhere now. No differentiation. Something I just could never do. I'm not going to put a needle in my face or get any plastic surgery. I just couldn't do it. Now, I know I have family members who have done it, but I think they're crazy. Shit's gotta hurt. There's always something behind the hate, so at times, pause to see, I say, which means it might not be hate and a problem within. Yeah, I agree, Cindy. Lisa, it does mean something to me when they are who they say. Oh. Well, let me tell you, if I had my real picture on Facebook or Instagram, I get requests from guys all the time. I only send my friends my picture privately. Well, there you go. Yeah, I should probably change mine on all my platforms too, so I'm not so easily found. You too. People's differences is beautiful. Absolutely. Star Anderson, miss you. Our pretty haters gonna hate. Thank you, Astar. Hope I'm saying your name right. Like I said, if you look behind the psychology, like the reason people do these things, they've got to feel horrible. And I actually feel bad for people that do it because I know that inside they don't feel good about themselves and they're lonely people. And that's sad, really. Why don't you just come in with another name and talk to us? Do that. Just come in under another name and talk. Like, you're welcome here. If you need people to talk to, we're here to talk to. It's your bedtime circus. Bye. Yeah, I don't even know how long I've been on. I didn't want this to turn into a very long stream. And it is over an hour already. Of course. Team Wavy, you do feel lonely and you're sad. I'm sorry. Jane White, they do it because they are mean, hateful people too. Yeah, like I'm sure you could probably even read it on the internet. Reasons behind people that bully or say mean, hateful things like that. It is because there's something wrong. And it's actually, I wouldn't want to feel like that. I know that. Team Wave, you got hacked and can't do anything. They deleted all your progress. Huh. Hello, Elizabeth from Scotland. I'm glad you joined us. Quinn Miller, ask away. Why do people bully other people for no reason? Gothic child. Team Wavy, look at my life. I'm a no life loser. Don't say that, Team Wavy. I'm sure you're a good person. I'm sure you're a good person. You just probably are not around the right people. And they're probably making you feel bad about yourself. Well, thank you, Team Wavy, for subscribing. I appreciate that. All these women are really good women in here. And you ask Gothic Child, why do people bully other people for no reason? Well, it's not because there's not a reason. It's a lot of times people will go after others' looks, and like I try to teach my girls, like when somebody is fixated on picking every little thing like that is wrong with you out, like they have to study you to see your flaws. And when people do that, it's because they're looking for them to make themselves feel better. So when they look at you and see you have a flaw inside, they're like, ha, she ain't so perfect, and they feel better. That's why people bully others about their looks and do the things they do. Team Wavy, bullies are trying to fit in by hiding their own sorrow, like how I feel. I don't bully. Exactly. I'm sorry. What's going on with you, Wavy? Cindy, sometimes because they are plain ugly hearted, but usually because of their own issues or event that deeply hurt and are always on the offensive. You're right. Yep. Kyle Brown, you subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I'm starting to look like Katie over here in my sweater. I just seen it in my monitor, like, or my phone. Insecurity also, yep. Exactly. SNA Gaming, wait, who is this girl? I saw her on the recommended and a famous YouTuber was talking about her. Not meanly, though. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, what famous YouTuber is going to talk about me? Hello? Team Wavy, I feel better about myself. You're messing with us, I think. Come on, that's not funny. Queen Quinn. You're new to these channels, so I don't know all the players, but I do know they hate, dislike KJ. But why did that man jump your ass when KJ had him on her live? He was so sweet and nice. Because that's what she does. That's why no one likes her. For that reason right there. Like, she's not a nice person unless you're kissing her ass. That's why. Team Wavy, your self-esteem is, I'm just going to say 1 million now. You made your day. Well, I'm glad that you're happier. I'm glad. That's good. But I do think you're messing with us. It's not funny. You was bullied in 5th grade by this girl named Nevea. Yikes, I'm sorry. I seen a lot of bullying going around when I was in school too. It was like the norm back then to pick somebody and bully them. That was always horrible. Be right back. Kat is signaling she wants to take care of her litter box. She has graced it with her presence. All right, Cindy. Quinn, Part 2, I've seen his comments about Katie, and when he was on her live, that would have been the perfect time to confront her. I didn't really see too much of it. I seen like 10 minutes of it. She was mad about something, but I hung it up because I honestly can't stand to hear her voice anymore. Elizabeth, just like a tea bag, let what they're saying and soak it in and relax for 3 minutes and sip your tea and listen. TEDtox, at least you aren't touching your face. Oh, I probably would be, but my hands are full. No. I touch my hair a lot. I know I do that because I have long hair. So like whenever I'm even touching it, I can feel loose hair. So I think people think I rip my hair out of my head, and I don't. It's just because I have long hair. And there's always a loose one. I gotta make sure I brush my hair out really good before I shower. Or that's a gross mess. Cindy, she was just yanking it, and I felt bad for her neck and the poor sweater trying. Yeah, mine keeps falling. That was funny. That was really funny. You're not messing around, Team Wavy. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Stay in here with the chat and keep a smile on your face then. Oh, he was nice, Queen. Huh. She gets mad. Like she says, come on our channel and talk, and then she ends up getting mad. Like I watched her, I don't know, people had their shit all over Twitter today. I was on Twitter today for the first time. I swore I'd never go back, but there I am. But I was cracking up because like, why is she getting mad at people because of what's going on in Washington? Like she sounded angry at her subscribers for what's going on in Washington. Like it's their fault. Like they don't understand. Like they're dumb. Like be mad with me, damn it. Why aren't you mad? Like, okay, everyone doesn't get emotional like she does. I do, but Cindy, oh yeah, she did grace her box. Be back. Oh. Patty, you're so sick of KJ talking about president and Capitol. I don't want to watch her videos to get political views. I want to be in my own reality. I know, right? Like, I haven't turned my TV on once today. I honestly, I don't even watch the news because I don't know, when you have had issues like I have, it brings you down, and I realize it affects me emotionally, and it'll happen. I'll be like that all day. I'm very sensitive. Too sensitive probably to be on YouTube. But so I don't watch the news. I'm like, I see things online, and I'll go over, pass it on if I don't want to hear about it. And I mean, I'm not ignoring what's going on in the world. I'm fully aware of it. If I can change something, that would be different. And, I do my part in changing what I can, but I don't want to see people getting shot at or, I just can't watch it on TV. I'm with you on there. And don't worry, I hate politics. I'm just going to put it out there. I hate politics. Like, you will never see it on my channel. Never. That's like as close as we're getting to it. Let's drop it. SA Gaming. She was insecure, and her dad and mom would fight, and that's why she bullied people. But it's not about the outside. It's about the inside. You're absolutely right, SA Gaming. You're absolutely right. Those who talk about behind your back deserve to stay there. Violet Witch, you could always braid your... Yeah, I normally wear my hair up all the time or have it in a braid or some crazy ass mess. I wear it down on my lives. I hate my hair down. I hate it down. I read something that I wanted to address. Oh, the beauty's in the... That is very true, though. The beauty's on the inside. Because you could be the most beautiful person and say there's the most beautiful person in the world you ever seen and they acted like Katie. You would then find every flaw the woman had. That's how that works. That's why people become ugly to others. Because no matter how beautiful you are, if you ugly heart, like people are going to see all your flaws in your ugly character and you're just going to be an ugly person to them. So that's where the truth is. The beauty's on the inside. I know a lot of kids don't understand that when they're younger, but he was in Toad Made Her Hang Up. Team Wavy, have a good day. You're not sad anymore. That's good. Awesome. Toad made her hang up. Sorry, I said his name. Elizabeth, this will make you giggle. I got a shock today. Found my first chin hair. Oh, I guess that happens when hormones start changing. I'm sorry about that beep. I thought I turned my text messaging off when I got live. Oh boy. Essay gaming, it's crazy because my teacher, her YouTube is Cordalizzy1 and she has a brain tumor and these kids would bully her? That's sad. That's awful. It's just terrible. You know, it starts at home. The bullies are made at home. And I think that's evident to everyone nowadays. But it starts at home. Because you know what? You know your child's character better than anyone. You know if your kid's a bully. Like, you know. And if you don't address that shit, that pisses me off that we even have bullies in school anymore, or kids acting that way. Like, teach your children to friend the child being bullied and tell on the bully. That's what I've taught my kids. And my daughter made one of her best friends doing just that. You don't know, like, it changed a kid's life forever. Just that one, popular kid being that kid's friend that's getting bullied. It could change their life forever. Cindy, I survived kind of, but I was curious if anyone watched that, what Uni had to say in his video about KJ today. I did not want to give him views, is all, but it has to be a joke. Yeah, someone shared it with me. I heard it. It really, he wanted to make it sound like it was all about Katie, but it wasn't. And I'm not even going to say what it was about, but that's just where I draw the line with Uni. Right there. Nope. I think Steve will take care of it somehow or another. Spicy Mig, what's up? Is that Mug or Mig? MIG. Nothing much. Glad you're here. We've been online way too long already. That's what's up. This one was not for giving up, Elizabeth. Spicy, you're just bored. Yeah, it's been one of those weekends, you know. I had to find a new every day. I was used to getting online for a few hours every day, and it was like I had to keep that phone tucked away. And it was actually refreshing. It actually was. I spent more time with my dogs. Kidding. They're up my ass all the time if I don't have them freaking in somebody else's bedroom. What I have to do with my daughter, put them in your bedroom so I can go live. I say gaming knock knock, you say who's there? Tank, you say tank who? You're welcome. That's cute. Patty Anderson, bully parents usually think their kids are perfect. As a teacher, I would have stopped that crap. Yeah, like I said, it starts at home. And normally the kids, like I said, you know your child, you know if they're a bully because you know their character better than anyone. But a lot of times, like you said, like the parents don't care because they're one themselves. Elizabeth, my mom always said what grows on the trees comes out on the branches. I like that one. Good night, Patty. Thanks for coming. Cindy, just curious if he was trying to come off as a golden boy still. Yeah, Cindy, that's just about what it was. You know, this bright, enlightening moment that I don't think anyone's going to believe. It shouldn't be brought up. It really wasn't even about KJ. It was about things that he shouldn't have been talking about. And I'm not even going to bring it up. He just shouldn't have been. It's none of his business. And that's that. You forgot your coffee, bloody heck. I wish I had made me coffee. Patty, why does KJ do her makeup so late in the day? I don't know. I guess she just puts it on when she feels like starting to make videos. I don't know. Like, why even wear any at that point? Because everyone's just seeing you without it. Makes no sense. I don't know. I hate wearing makeup, though. I did put a little bit on tonight. I was trying to be like Katie, so I put a little makeup on tonight before my video. No. I got mascara on. Essay, why do bicycles fall over? Because they are too tired. Elizabeth, 250, you're going to try to go back to sleep. From Scotland, stay safe. Good night, Elizabeth. I hope you can sleep. Thank you for coming in. Essay Gaming, why did the frog take the bus today? Because his car got towed away. You're trying to make me laugh. It's working. You came back with cola bottles of gummies. Now that's a win. Oh, shit. This guy just bullied. That's why I was gone. Oh. What guy? Oh, you talking about my it got deleted. I'm sorry about that. We delete as fast. I think SC Johnson's the only mod I have in here. I had 3 other mods, but I'm not sure which one of them was sabotaging my chat Friday night. But it was one of 3. And I know it wasn't SC Johnson. I know it wasn't Reds. And I know it wasn't I can't remember her name now. It was 3 people that I don't know. One of 3. Somebody made me aware of it, and I had no idea even that it happened. Hey, you do have that voice. What do they call it? ASMR? Yeah, that's what people tell me, I guess. No. ASMR. I can't even say it half the time. I've always wanted to do stories. I'm not really into the ASMR kind of thing, but like soft spoken maybe, but I'm not going to whisper. I'm not into that. I usually buy myself when I put on my mascara anymore. Cindy, I used to wear makeup. I would not go anywhere without makeup in my 20s, And then now it's like I hate putting makeup on. If I put makeup on to go somewhere, before I walk out of the house, I end up wiping half of it off because I don't like the way it looks. I think it ages me when I put it on. And I've got good makeup. It's not that. My sister bought me really good makeup. I like the way it goes on. Well, this is a new one she just bought me. Well, this is the older bottle, but she wanted me to try it, and she just bought me one, but she hasn't brought it to me yet. She told me to try this, and I actually like it. It's at number 7. I actually like this one. It looks natural on your face. And so she bought me a bottle because I liked it. I have, haven't I? Oh my gosh, 92 minutes, really? Isn't it awesome? I just like white lashes and looks like I have none otherwise. I tried false ones once. I can't wear false ones either. I left and turned to talk to someone. It was hanging. Hey, you look nice tonight. And I do the same. I feel like I look like a clown sometimes. I can't wear fake eyelashes. I've tried them too. My husband laughs at me when I put them on. He's like, take those silly things off. Yes, they don't look good. Like, I know what they don't look good on me either. And I'm glad he was honest because I put them on and they were like obviously fake on me. I don't know. I just don't have the eyes, I don't think, for them. Like, I just don't. Now, my daughter can put them on and they look perfect. Like, but not me. Hey T, you had me a mod under a different name, but it appears I'm not a mod now. I promise I haven't done anything to sabotage anything. Red can vouch for me. Oh, I trust you. What was the color you just said? I think our skin tone might be close. I don't even know what the damn thing. No, Elaine, you're good. You're good. I think I know who it was because I've been watching. Oh my goodness, this one doesn't have the name on it, I don't think. I'm blind as a bat. I'm trying to look. It must have been on the bottom and it wore off. This is the one it's half, like not even half full. She just bought me makeup and she gave me this one, told me to try it and see if I liked it. And I did, so she bought me a bottle, but I don't have the one she bought me. This is, I don't know what. I'll let you know though. But I look lighter on screen than I actually am. I'm darker complected, really. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna show my whole arm to you, but like, I have like a I don't even remember now what I was saying. Nene, you was in the shower trying to discuss the mod thing. I don't know if I still. No, I know it's not you, Nene. I know it's not you. Don't worry, hon. I know you're flustered and didn't even want to mod that night. I modded you for that reason because you're upset. I know it wasn't you, hon. No, I know. Like I modded 2 people that I didn't even know I modded. I don't know how I did that. Hi, Alex. Welcome to chat. Hey, okay, thanks. Try to let me know when you can. And my skin tone is dark. Okay, good. Okay. I'll let you know. I'm curious what one it is now too. Because I really, that's probably the first foundation I've liked. It has kind of like an oil base, I think. So it goes on smooth and it doesn't look cakey. I hate cakey makeup. I'll usually mix oil with my makeup just so it goes on smooth if I wear it. SC Johnson, what happened with mods? There was a mod that was sabotaging my chat, my last live. Somebody was deleting good comments and leaving the bad ones. That's what they were doing. And somebody had messaged me and made me aware of it. They were watching it happen in front of their face. And yeah, so I just unmodded those 3 people. I didn't know who they were. I don't know who they were. And I don't remember Red's telling me to mod them, so I don't know why they were mod. I don't know. A lot went on that night. I don't remember you. If you told me your old name, I might remember. I'm sorry. I do remember someone moving, though. Hey, it's hard for you to find. Yeah. I think as we get older, well, your texture changes in your skin and it just becomes a pain in the ass to find anything that looks natural but covers. I have freckles, so I have to cover them on my cheeks. Team Wavy, your brother just slapped you and made your nose bleed. How old are you, Wavy? You should probably be in bed, hun. You're probably too young to be in my chat. Well, I got good chat, I guess, so. Nene, I don't mind helping you mod. There was just a lot of stuff going on. I didn't want anyone to let that reflect on you, T. Oh, okay, good. I'll mod you again. I didn't want to put you in a situation you were uncomfortable. I appreciate it a lot. Laura, I think you're trying to juggle a lot in that life. Yeah, I thought I was okay, but I wasn't. It was my own fault. I jumped too soon and thought I was okay, and I clearly wasn't. Because I don't act like that, like, on a daily basis or anything, just to let you guys know. Why? My daughter. Agree, you want a natural look, hey. I need to get a tissue. Well, I hope your nose is okay, Team Wavy. You should probably tell your parents. Cindy, although it was when you were young, not now. Well, kind of now. I still like to have fun as it throws them off. You sound like a lot of fun in real life. I need to loosen up a little more in my lives. I'll get there. I'm not a big talker in real life. It happens to all of us. It can be easy to think and feel like we are good, but sometimes it just does not work that way. Yeah. I overreacted a lot, though, in that video. It wasn't my finest moment, I'll tell you that. Like, I felt stupid after I watched it again. And here I got my sister calling me like, why were you so mad? I've never seen you that mad before. Like, stick around, girl. Stick around for 40 more years. I'm so sorry, S.C. Johnson. You should have said something. If you don't, like, let the stupid people say shit. I don't even care. They're not the ones that bother me. As kids, you had to mow the lawn with those push mowers. He got me good and mad, and I chased him as my dad had sharpened the blade. Oh, Lisa, the chat got to you instead of just listening to what you had to say. Yeah, I just shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have. I just should have done it. I was not good upstairs. I got into so much trouble, but felt good. It wasn't going to kill him. He was 6 years older. Live and learn. There's been a lot of crazy things happening on YouTube. Laura, you're right. Or Laura, you're absolutely right. My hair is itching my nose. Sorry. I say gaming, good night. I think I'm probably gonna get off here soon too, because yeah, my voice is starting to get tired. I think I talk more when I'm on live than I do an entire week of my life combined in 1 hour. Hey, Eileen and they had to step away. I changed my name for a while because I got some hate and kind of weird threadish feelings. I even deleted Twitter, but I will change it back maybe in February. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for that. Cindy, the fun part is I will always be younger than they are, and I remind them always, family love is awesome. I tease my sister too because she's like 4 years older than me. It's no big deal. Boy, oh boy. We probably, it's been over. I didn't want to make, I wanted to get on here for 30 minutes. You guys suck me into this all the time. This 2-hour thing. Okay. Yeah, but still, it's not right. It's not right at all, Eileen. I wish people wouldn't do that. I can understand people had questions, they were upset, but it started to feel redundant. Like, I'm telling you what happened, and then I realized after rewatching that a lot of them people weren't even my subscribers. They were twisting everything I said, and they were there to do it on purpose. I realized that, and I let it happen, and I shouldn't have. I'm new to YouTube. I'm just trying to navigate it like anyone else. It's not that much fun when people come at you though. But I'm okay now. Like, I realize this, and I knew this going into it. I knew it going into it, and I still let it happen to me. But it is what it is. Good night, Violet. I hope you could sleep well tonight. Thank you. Thanks for being in here. S.C. Johnson, thank you so much for modding tonight. I'm so sorry. I think I gave you a run for your money. I probably need to pay you now. I'm probably going to get off of here. I can't believe we've been on here this long. Good night. Good night, Violet. Thank you. You're always such a sweetheart. Thank you, S.C. Johnson. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Nene. I tried to say I didn't think all the details mattered and was told I was being rude, so since I was a mod, I didn't want people to get upset with you when so many were already upset. I get it, Nene. I know it was overwhelming. It was for a lot of people. And that's why it's like I'm good there. Like, all I can say is, hell, we weren't damn friends. Like, what don't they get? Like, she's lying. We weren't friends. Like, I can't get that more clear. Like, we were not friends. And everybody was running with that. I tried just to stay quiet at first, and it was probably the wrong thing to do at first. I was like, screw it. Let her just say whatever she wants. I ain't going to pay attention to it. It was the wrong thing to do. I should have addressed it right away. Yeah, I'm probably going to get off of here too, give these mods a break. When you came in last stream, you was under a sock, but I went hard in some of the poopsters. I came last 10 minutes, I think. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Thank you, Aline. Yeah, I don't blame you either. I'm sorry. When people come at you, though. Laura, her definition of friends is a stranger. I know, because she's obviously had, a relationship with, who is it, Lori, or whatever. And then I guess people are saying that she said that she didn't give a shit about her. She ain't her friend. I'm like, wow. Like, that's one person that I thought was her friend. That's just weird to me. It's strange. It really is. I think Katie can get a little obsessive, to tell you the truth, but that's for another day. Ah, okay. Oh, did it? I gotcha. You wouldn't want to be known as a friend I would run, right? Yeah. Like I said before, it's like this weird back and forth. It wasn't a friendship. it's strange to me how she would even say that. She hasn't said it since that night. She probably felt stupid. I mean, like, look me in the eyes, girl, and tell me we were friends, you weirdo, you know? Mm-mm. It was just very weird to me. She started a lot of bullshit with that, that's for sure. I think she did what she intended. All right, you guys. Have a good night. I'm going to hop off of here. Lenoa, good night. I'm sorry you're such an angry person. Bye-bye. All right, you guys. You guys all have a good night. Thank you, everyone, for being in here. Good night, Cindy, S.C. Johnson, Lisa, Eileen, Nene, Laura, Violet, Cecil, Miss Cassandra. Am I missing anybody? Laura. I appreciate everyone being in here. Thank you, Cindy. I promise we'll have a little more fun on my next stream. I still felt I'm still feeling just a little out of place. But I'll get there. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate it. You guys made my night because I'm happy. Love you. And you guys can always email me too if you need something. I never know how to shut this off.